Good morning. It is Sunday, July 24th. Another Sunday with no definite plans. You know, I don't got a game or anything today. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do more world building because I got myself finally motivated for that a week ago. And so yeah, probably gonna work on the map later today. But starting the day off as a typical Sunday, headed to church.
Love God, love people, live with purpose. The GBH, Great But How. First, it's taking ground. 4 steps. First, taking ground. It's extending and expanding His kingdom, not my kingdom. Not our kingdom, His kingdom. I want to take ground. To impact generations. Wherever and everywhere you and I place our feet. Second, how do I do this? How do we go forward? Where are we going? GBH. Second is to live with purpose. It's one of our statements, to live with purpose. Making disciples. What are we supposed to be doing? Jesus said, go and make disciples of nations.
Right.
Nations.
Right.
It's the Great Commission.
Yeah.
What should we do next? Make disciples of nations.
The church was good. Enjoyed worship. And they're all like doing this service where, you know, like where we're at, or where we came from, where we're at, and where we're going. Which to me brings up, okay, so what's changing? Is pastor leaving? Are we getting new head pastor? What, because we've gone through that. I've experienced. I'm not all that old to have gone through that 5-6 times probably, at least. They have a new logo and they made a more succinct vision statement. I'm like, oh. That's hardly a change. You got a graphic designer.
Got a good paint job.
Yeah. I'm not sure why you felt like needing to dedicate a whole service to a new paint job, but whatever.
Because people will think like you thought something is up, right? Even just to say it's not.
But all the build up to it felt like. And being the sort of predictable fellow I am, not having any plans today. Mom and Mike offer, ask if I want to go out to eat, and I said yeah, because you know I gotta eat. We're going to Chimmy's. Mom went with the fajitas. Hopefully she doesn't hurt herself. I went with the fajita quesadilla, which is like the same stuff, only safer. And lunch was good. But I think I'm gonna grab dessert on the way home. It's been a long time since I've gone to Yogurt World. But they have peanut butter, frozen yogurt, and chocolate toppings. Making for a nice dessert. It's like a pay by weight or whatever thing. Yeah. I've been there, but it's been years. Like it's before the pandemic was the last time I went there. Glad to see they made it through though. So I got home. It's been a number of hours. Kind of split time doing some editing, watching some YouTube, and doing some work on the map. Continuing to basically block in mountains and such. And if not clear what I'm doing as I do this, I have, say, a layer that has a, you know, whatever color, and I just kind of, you know, based on where things are, or, you know, there's different things for where I'm gonna have elevation, but, you know, either starting new peaks of mountains or Just going around the other ones and deciding where, kind of what shape things are going, you know. I don't like that, maybe more keeping this point on this as it goes around, and just kind of clearing out and drawing, and it's all just kind of being made up as I go. And that was for one tiny little island. And so I just keep doing that. And I'm just kind of gradually letting, you know, things expand. Eventually it'll stop being more peaks and more just be like higher areas of elevation. But yeah, working on that. But I do think at this point I want to go pick up some groceries, because I don't really have anything to make here. And as I'm walking into Aldi, I'm like, feels like it's been a while since I've done this. I might have skipped a week or two, which would explain why I feel like I'm so low on groceries, but I didn't do it on purpose. Just haven't thought about it for a while. And I'm sure the reason why $40 worth of groceries easily fits in this bin now is something to do with inflation. But I also got different stuff than always. I got sourdough bread. Everybody loves sourdough. Along with a bunch of stuff. A bunch of meats and cheese. So I make sandwiches. So it's rather compact options to make quite a few meals. Got a few things. Just, you know, restocking some stuff. And got what I need to make Alfredo pasta. That'll probably be tonight, because that's the lazy option. I have that a lot, but like I was out of it. And after eating, I settled in to continue working on the map. And then I looked down at the clock. I'm like, oh, I have like 10 minutes to shut everything down and get into bed. Time kind of escaped me. There have been some weeks recently where I've not really had things to do, and I just end up kind of bored, feeling like I have extra time, figuring out what to do with it. Getting back into working on the map, oh, that time is occupied and time is slipping away, and I feel like I don't have enough time in the day, and I'm like, oh, don't want to take more vacation time, do I? But I'm enjoying what I'm working on, at least. That's cool. That's good. But yeah. Oh, glad to be working more on that map. Continuing to work my way down the layers. And of course, once I finish all of that, that is the point at which I can then move on to all the other things to do, the environments, and make sure I actually get what I want out of it. But I think I should. But given the time, I need to get to bed, so I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues.